beach vacation because I've seen a lot of people struggling with this type of thing, but I just can't help them because I'm not there with them. But today's video is only going to cover how to get ready at the beach at night, maybe in the morning too, and also how to get your beach bag to be ready to go and out the door so that you don't have to carry around 15,000 pounds of things that you maybe don't even need and that you're not even going to use at the beach. Probably they're useless and it's just making your life a lot harder. Let's start off with the basics. Have you already looked on YouTube for videos like this and then your results end up looking like this? Yeah, I've been there too, besties, but fear not. Today I'm going to make it as simple and as easy as I possibly can for you to understand and for you to get it right. First of all, if we have to think about beach bags, we think about beach bags that are humongous or beach bags that are small. But today I'm going to teach you how to organize a beach bag that is medium size, like this. This is a beach bag that I got around 2-3 years ago from Greece, obviously, as the design per says. But I got this beach bag 2-3 years ago and it has been a lifesaver ever since, and I've been using it to go to the beach and I've been using it to carry around all the things that I need. It goes around your shoulder like this, or you can carry it like this. But this beach bag has saved me multiple times and it literally fits everything I need it to fit, but you don't know how to pack it. And you use up all this very good space for things that shouldn't even be in a beach bag. So, let's begin. First of all, what you're gonna want in your beach bag are necessities or things that you shouldn't even think about not bringing to the beach. And for this, we're talking about SPF. SPF is something that you should always have in your beach bag, whether you're going to the beach or whether you're just going to the pool, anywhere, always have SPF. These are face SPFs, but I'm also talking about body SPF. In general, SPF is something that you should never, ever, ever leave out of your beach or pool bag. These are my top favorites right now. This is the Vichy Capital Solier. Yeah, I'm very poor with French. But this is the Vichy cream. It is definitely a cream that you need to blend and you need to rub that thing in, because it leaves a white cast if you don't blend it in properly. As you can see, it has this texture, but the problem is that if you rub it in, you see it kind of leaves a little bit of a white cast, so you really gotta rub it in, which is not ideal. But something that I really like about this SPF is that it was actually really cheap where I got it in Greece, and also it's quite good to the smell, and it actually is really nice and it protects your skin very nicely. But before this Vichy one, which is a newer edition, this Beauty of Joe sunscreen was my go-to sunscreen, and it still is my go-to sunscreen. This is probably my 4th or 5th tube already, and I've been only using it for 2 years. This thing, I promise you, this thing will save you every single time. I've used this at the beach countless times, and it has saved me from multiple burns on my face. Trust me, I get burned pretty easily on my face, and when it comes to this sunscreen, I never ever get it because I actually reapply it a lot, but also because it is a really good sunscreen and it really just helps you a ton. But also on the type of sunscreen you could also use a spray. I usually use sprays when I really want to tan. I just put them all over my body, my face included, and my neck, my ears, everywhere on my body. And after that, I go in with something like this. This is the keratin tanning gel. This thing, oh god, what can I say? It is amazing. It works incredibly well. It has helped me all the time. I even use the tanning oil. This is a brand new container. As you can see, it is not touched. But what can I say? It is absolutely amazing. It is something that I will forever use, and you just can never go wrong with a good jar of keratin intensive tanning gel. This thing works wonders if you want to tan exactly how you want to tan. This thing, you can never ever think of something else better than keratin, honestly. Their intensive tanning gel as well. The gold one also works incredibly well. I've had it once and it just did wonders. And the intensive tanning oil that I used this summer definitely gave me a couple tan lines, but I still want to use a keratin intensive tanning gel because I feel like this works a lot better. But also on the type of keratin products, the intensive tanning oil worked amazingly, and it is definitely something that I will continue to use until I empty it out and I will buy a new one. But if I have to say, it is a little bit harder to work with than the gel because it definitely stains yellow or orange things that you touch after you put it on. So you definitely have to wait a little bit after you use it because it is definitely, like I said, definitely hard to work with, but you definitely need a lot of practice when it comes to working with a product like that. Also, if I have to be honest, in your beach bag you should have SPF tanning gel or tanning oil when it comes to your body or your face. So these will go right into the beach bag and you will put them nicely and don't put them carelessly. Alright, next, what I can't recommend enough is a fan. Something to help you cool off at the beach because let's face it, bestie, it is hot at the beach and nobody wants to sit there sweating and being gross. So, a handheld fan like this, or what makes it even better is an electric fan like this. This thing, I got it for $10 on Amazon. It is it is USB chargeable, so you can literally charge it anywhere, and it works incredibly well. They have three colors, I think, black, white, and blue. But this thing, it has 3 speeds, and you just put it around your neck like so. You just point the fans wherever you want them, and you just sit back and relax with this thing. It works wonders. It helps me all the time. There isn't a time where I don't use this thing to cool me off, and I just use it, and oh god, this is definitely something that you should always bring. Or in general, you don't need an electric fan if you don't want to. You can also buy these handheld ones, but I usually bring something to keep me cool because I'm that type of girl that absolutely hates the hot weather, and I just get extremely hot and sweaty, and I absolutely hate sweat, so it's something that is definitely on my list. Okay, next off, what I would recommend, but I just can't seem to find it right now, is a good book or a Kindle. I've been using my Kindle for 2 years now, like I said, and it is absolutely amazing. It is something that is never missed from my beach bag, but I just can't find my Kindle right now. I would love to show it to you because it has an adorable case, but I can't really find it right now. So this is definitely a good thing to bring, a book or an entertainment product, something to entertain yourself, because trust me, you will definitely get bored at the beach after some time. Yeah, you will get in the water, you will play, you'll have fun, but you will get bored and you will want to do something just slow. Sit back and relax, and trust me, you will need it. Okay, deodorant. This is something that should never ever come out of your beach bag because girly pop, that armpit is gonna sweat and it's gonna stink, so you need some deodorant. I use this Dove one. This is the Dove Original 48-hour moisturizing cream with 100% natural carrying oil. This with the blue cap. There's also with the white cap. So deodorant is obviously gonna stay inside. Headphones. Headphones are something that should never come out of your beach bag. Listen, I know you want to have fun and listen to the water, but nobody's gonna want to do that at some point. Everybody's just gonna want to listen to their music, and especially if you're gonna read, you need these. I have these wireless ones, the small ones like AirPods. They're with cinnamon roll. They're absolutely adorable. Or you can even have the big ones, but I prefer these because, like I said, I get hot very easily, and especially on my head, I don't like to have sweat. So these will go in here. Actually, they will go in the front pocket because yes, I have a front pocket on this little thing, and it just works wonders. Alright, next is obviously your phone. You're gonna want your phone. Even though you don't have a lot of service there, you're gonna need to bring your phone because, yeah, let's face it, you're gonna get bored eventually and you're gonna want your phone, so the phone always goes inside. A claw clip. Why? A claw clip or elastic. Seriously, girl, you can just you can just put it right there. And these are especially adorable, these little flower ones. They make it so cute and so nice. It is just adorable. Definitely bring something that you can tie your hair back like this or something similar, because you're definitely gonna get hot and it's definitely not the best feeling to be sweating like this and then having all of this hair on your shoulders and on your back just weighing you down from all the heat. So it's definitely something you would want to consider bringing. Alright, next up, I recommend bringing some hand cream or something that is really light to re-moisturize your hands and your body, because after you get in the hot salt water, your hands are going to be dry as hell and you definitely want to moisturize them. I use this L'Occitane one, the original one, 20%, or the one with the Delightful Rose. They're both extremely good. I'm a L'Occitane obsessed girly. I always use L'Occitane. But I've discovered this brand from Greece. It's called Camel. It is a simple hand cream. It works wonders and it smells extremely good, and I definitely recommend it. So definitely bring a hand cream or something to moisturize yourself again, because it is definitely not going to be good. And finally, what you should always have at the beach is sunglasses. Sunglasses should never come out of your beach bag, because let's face it, you need sunglasses everywhere you go, especially at the beach or especially in a country where it is very hot and the sun is out all day. You definitely need sunglasses. And what I like to do is, in my beach bag, I like to keep this little bag thing. You know, you can find them anywhere at the store or at the grocery store. You can find them anywhere, these types of bags. And I like to put little trinkets or valuable things that I don't want them to spill or lose them in the bag. For example, actually, I'm gonna put like sunglasses in there actually, and maybe sunscreen. You can even put sunscreen in there. Some little trinkets that you don't want to have them loose in the bag. And even the deodorant, you can even plop it in there, and you can have your separate little bag with a couple things that you just don't want to lose in the bag. And you can keep them in there with your phone as well. And then there you have it. This is your beach bag, and this is how you maximized and minimized space. And you just brought your beach bag you made it better, honestly. And look at this, it's so much lighter and it's so much easier to carry around and so much more effective, and you're not wasting as much space, and it is probably the best advice I can give. Now, let's face it, you want to get ready at night and you want to look the best you've ever looked at the beach, but there's a problem. How do I get ready? What do I use? How do I use it? How do I make that natural clean girl makeup look, but still make it look cute? Well, I'm going to show you. Personally, I think that when you're at the beach, you don't need much makeup anyway, because you want to let your skin breathe and take a break from all the kinds of makeup that you put on your face. But what I bring at the beach, or usually, not even at the beach, I don't bring it at the beach, but in general, on a beach vacation or on a vacation in general, I like to keep things simple, because you need a break from all that makeup. So, what I like to bring is a simple concealer. I only bring a concealer. You don't need foundation when you're at the beach or when you're on a vacation, because seriously girl, your skin needs a break. So just bring a concealer. And also with the concealer, I use this powder, but a very light powder. I use this one from Sephora. I don't think they make it anymore, but you just want a little bit of loose powder anywhere. You can put a little bit of concealer just to keep that in place and to not make you look oily. For the eyes, actually before the concealer, I use primer. This is the Primark Prep and Perfect Ultra Good Primer. I actually really like this primer, but I use it more in the areas where I will apply concealer, just so that it actually helps the concealer stick and actually stay better. But this is totally optional. If you don't want to use primer, don't use it. That is just what I prefer. Also for blush, I use this Catrice Hair Matte Blush in the shade 120 Berry Breeze. Clearly she's seen better days. This is what I've been doing for the past year, because she broke and I love this blush. It's so good, but she's definitely seen better days and she's definitely not in the best condition. And I also use this Sephora multi-texture brush for my left. put it like this, and you just go like that, and it works different. It works wonders. And I'm just pushing products here so I can actually reach them. Okay, for the eyes, I usually bring actually four things. 2 of them are tools and 2 of them are actually products. I don't do much on the eyes. I don't wear lashes. I don't wear eyeshadow or anything like that on the eyes when I'm on vacation because I feel like it's annoying to take off. So I have a lash comb and a lash curler. These never ever come out of my makeup kit. Wherever I go or wherever I'm at, I always use this. And for mascara or for eyes in general, I use the Catrice Super Prime Mascara Base Primer. This is a gray primer, like this. And I put this before my mascara, and it just, as you can see, I'm wearing this combo today. It actually makes me look really nice. And for lash and for mascara, I use the Catrice Pure Volume Mascara Waterproof. This is the waterproof version of this mascara, but the whole line of this type of mascara from Catrice is amazing. But I like the waterproof version a lot because clearly, as you can see, I like the waterproof version a lot because I sometimes cry a lot and my eyes water a bunch, and I need to have a waterproof mascara. It just helps me a lot, and I feel like it works for me. So this is my combo for my eyes. And for my lips, usually I have a brown lip liner. It doesn't matter, always a brown lip line girly. I've never gone out of anything. So brown lip liner, and then a Kiko Milano lip gloss. This is shade 35 3D Hydra lip gloss. This is shade 35 and this is shade 05. These two are my top picks for Kiko Milano lip glosses. I don't think they make the 05 shade anymore. I don't think they have it, but this 35 one you can find in any store. I'm wearing it right now with this lip liner. It is amazing. Always wear, and I will always wear these lip glosses. For skincare, I actually don't do much skincare at all. I barely do skincare at the beach, but I usually always bring a hydrating serum. This is the Potions Centella Asiatica serum. This is usually the serum that I always bring on vacations because, girl, you need some moisture. Like, you definitely need some moisture. This is what it looks like. It is absolutely amazing, and I will always use it for vacation purposes. And then I use the Nivea Soft Cream as a moisturizer because it just, oh dear God. I'm almost out of this, legitimately. It is so good, and I will forever use this cream. It is amazing, an amazing moisturizer, even for the body, but I use it for the face, and legit, I use it for everywhere. I use it everywhere, but this is something that is never out of my routine, and it works for my face. It really does. And I also bring this Cicaplast B5 from La Roche-Posay with me. It always helps rehydrate, literally, or help with any blemishes that are coming out or any dryness patches. I just put a little bit of this on, and or with my irritations on my face, it just helps and it brings out everything good. For perfume, oh God. Personally, I don't like to bring perfume on vacations, especially at the beach. I don't like those regular perfumes that I use on a daily basis. For example, I have this absolute beauty, the Yara perfume from Latafa, but this is too much for the beach, and it has alcohol in it, and it has this extremely distinctive smell, and it's alcohol infused, obviously, like any perfume, but I just do not want to bring something like this that is also very bulky and heavy, and it just, oh my God. I love it. It's my everyday perfume, but it is something that I will definitely keep for the winter times or for vacations that are a lot more in the city rather than the beach. So for that reason, I usually bring the Keratin Coconut body spray or body mist. This smells, it smells absolutely incredible. This is definitely something that I would rather get with on a beach day or on a regular vacation day rather than something like the Latafa Yara. This is something that I would like a lot more. It's a lot more sleek and less bulky and less heavy. Like, you can feel the difference in the weight of these two products, so I would definitely bring something like this a lot more rather than the Latafa one. And as you can see, my hair looks great, but I didn't wash it. I definitely washed it for 2 days. Do you know why? This. dry shampoo. I always bring dry shampoo when I'm on a vacation because, girly, when I'm on a road trip for 7 hours, I do not want to have the patience to wash my hair, so I just pop some of this into my hair and it just saves the day because I don't want to wash my hair every single day. That's gonna fuck up my hair. So what I do instead is I just put some dry shampoo, brush it in, and it works absolute wonders. This one from Batiste is my game changer. I use the original one. This thing, it saves my life. I cannot explain how many times I've used this, and I'm extremely happy. I've been using the same dry shampoo for 3 years now, 4, something like that, and it has always had my back, and I can never stop talking about it. And there it is, bestie. There is the complete guide to having the best beach day ever, and the best beach night, for prepping your beach bag, and also to getting ready, and products you could bring and you shouldn't bring on a beach vacation. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope that I brought something into your life to make it easier for you. Thank you guys. Excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing vacation. I love you, bestie.